What started out as a hobby for Estevan Bol has grown to this budding small business called Belize Fishbowl, located in San Ignacio. Growing up, he had always been fascinated by fish, and today he has 25 fish tanks and more than 30 different types of imported freshwater fish. It is what he loves, but it is also what keeps him employed.
5 to 6 years ago, I got my first tank, and then I started to purchase freshwater fishes, right? Then I got like the hobby more. I started to breed them, like hatch them, raise them to become adults. Then I get excess, and then meaning that I maybe have a 10-gallon tank. Then I usually get maybe 20 to 30, and then the tank can hold that many, right? So I decided like if I could sell to the public, I could make money on the fishes that I'm selling and can maintain my hobby, right? Because you know, if you have fishes, you have to buy food, you have to maybe treat them with different medicine and stuff like that, right? So if I sell the fishes them, I can make money and still buy more fishes, and maybe I could buy more tank, right? Eventually, people like through word of mouth, people spread like friends to friends, and usually, you know, here in Belize, people have aquarium, but not all of them are currently running because one, they cannot get the chemicals or cannot get the fishes that they want, right? So then, as the year passed, I get more customers. People started to come and buy more fishes. Then I started to buy 1 tank, 2 tank. Eventually, I sell more fishes. I could afford the next tank. And then currently right now I have around 25 tanks running.
From guppies to swordtails to goldfish, a variety of colors, shapes, and sizes are inside the Belize Fishbowl. The prices vary from as low as $5 up to $35 per fish depending on the species. And then there are the special orders. Basically,
I sell tropical fishes, meaning or freshwater fishes, meaning that I don't deal with salt water, right? Because some of the equipments or like chemicals are much more harder than freshwater, right? The freshwater is much more available. So I deal with tropical fish and cold water fish. Both are freshwater fish. Tropical fish would be like tetras, zebras, swordtail, guppies, bettas. Then you would go to the cold water fish, would be koi's, goldfish. Meaning cold water fish, they would prefer cold water than normal temperature, right? Then tropical fish would live like within the tropical regions. They don't could tolerate the high temperature or low temperature, low temperature. Within the water, and within tropical fishes, you would classify them with live bears or lay eggs, tetras, angels, and we have sharks. Then the live bear, meaning that they give birth, would be guppies, mollies, platies, and swordtails. That would be the different kind, right? Wild fishes, they don't show or have a bright color. Right? Usually aquarium fishes are bred through generation and generation to get certain trait, maybe like teal type or different colors, right?
Estevan spends hours caring for these fish. The tanks are cleaned and the water filtered at the right temperature. They're fed and made comfortable and safe in their tanks.
So we have to spend not only 1 hour, but maybe like 6 to 7 hours cleaning the entire tank, and I have 25, and I do half today, half tomorrow, and each of them takes about like 6 to 7 hours because I have to clean out the water and add in new water. But not when I add the new water, I cannot let the new water affect the fishes, right? Because it can hurt them, or the temperature is too high or too low for the fishes, right? But it is a real challenge because some fishes require more care than the other, need more tank maintenance, meaning that you have to change the water on time.
Estevan keeps a healthy stock of fish, but they're often sold off quickly. So he has set up a system to facilitate easy fish breeding. These fish are then sold off to households as indoor pets and to businesses as an attraction.
To me, each tank or each aquarium is like a decoration to your house. And some people wouldn't mind to decorate the tank because one, the tank provides a pretty scene or beautiful scene, how you want to call it, to your house. And eventually some people I know, like after a long day of work, they usually sit down in front of the aquarium and watch their fishes, right? And some people enjoy that more than anything else, so they would purchase the fish.
The Belize Fishbowl is a full-service indoor fish business. He sells the fish, the aquariums, and the decor, as well as fish food, and he also provides tank maintenance services, and he even offers tank space to house fish if families need to go away. He works with households and corporate organizations, including hotels. Today, Estevan is at Rumors Resort in Cayo. They have had this aquarium for 15 years, and for the past year, Estevan has been maintaining their fish tank.
When he got here the first time, he explained to me exactly how you should go about and cleaning the tank. Obviously, I wasn't doing it the correct way, so that's why I decided to leave the cleaning to the professionals. So, Mr. Estevan.
So now you're providing employment for a young entrepreneur at the same time.
Right. Yeah. I understand he's going full into the cleaning of aquarium. I think it's the only one here in San Ignacio. Yeah. But it looks. I've seen the aquariums that he has, and it looks very amazing.
Since you've been working on your aquarium, are you satisfied? How's the work been getting done?
Well, yeah, I've noticed that the cleaning is done very professional. I would surely recommend it to anyone who has an aquarium either at home, office, or restaurant. Because this is one of our attractions here at the restaurant.
Estevan believes more Belizeans should be encouraged to invest in their own passion and create more small businesses in Belize.
One advice I give to, especially Belizean, if you have a hobby and you can turn it into a business, try it. Because if you have a hobby and you like it, you'll spend more time. When I started, like I said, I only got one tank and it was difficult, right? But I have a mindset, and my goal was to create my own business.
Reporting for News 5, I'm Andrea Polanco.